Big game everyone's going to be wanting to be watching. San Fran is 4-1. How are they getting this done? As Brock Purdy is out again. Mac Jones looking like Brock Purdy against a Tampa team who is finding wins. They're 4-1 as well, and they're 3-point favorites and a 47.5 over under in this one. Tampa Bay at home. San Fran finds ways though. They find ways to keep themselves in the game. How do you feel about this game? Two 4-1 teams.
I think it's a fun game. I like San Francisco. I like the way Shanahan's been using Mac Jones. I think they again, McCaffrey looks not as explosive as he has over the last couple of years, but he looks like 75, 80% of what he's been, which is great considering they're out there throwing it with no weapons out there, no IU, no Pearsall. Hopefully Pearsall comes back and Jennings comes back to give Mac Jones a few more weapons, but he's been just kind of incredible out there. And I think again, I'm just gonna go with who I think is the better coach and the better kind of game planner. And I think, the Bucks who do have a bunch of injuries and I think are having to have a lot of like, Baker Mayfield heroics to kind of win these games. Godwin's out again, so they're really down to nobody but Ibuka. So it's literally their only weapon with Rashid Shaheed. And to me, I just think Shanahan's going to be able to take advantage of that. Robert Sala is now the defensive coordinator, and he's been really kind of getting this Niners deep back to kind of where it was when they went to the Super Bowl. So considering all the losses, I'm going with the Niners. I just kind of like Mac Jones as their quarterback. It's working, and I think
Mm-hmm.
the Bucks are kind of depending on like all these crazy like Baker heroics and things, all these crazy endings that they've had. So, but I think that runs out today, and I'm gonna go Niners 27-24 to the Bucks.
Baker's heroics keep playing it, and I don't know. I think there's a lot of injuries, and Fred Warner's going to make his life hell. But I still like the Bucks to cover it out. Not to. I like San Fran to cover it, but I like the Bucks to win it. I've got it 26-24. Tight game, offensive game, exciting game. It'll come down to the last couple of minutes. But I just like Tampa Bay at home. I think they'll be motivated here.